Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 1104th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 878,070 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number includes 1,350 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 11 tanks, 16 armored combat vehicles, 60 artillery systems, 2 air defense systems, 61 drones and 109 vehicles. In the last 24 hours the Russians launched 91 combat clashes and carried out 45 airstrikes, including 73 guided bombs on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 950 kamikaze drones and carried out around 4,139 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports Russia is likely to exceed its defence budget in 2025 due to inflationary pressures. Inflation is expected to surpass the Central Bank of Russia's 4% target despite significant interest rate hikes. The real inflation rate in 2024 was likely higher than official figures. High interest rates will likely strain businesses, with most corporate defaults occurring in civilian industries, increasing reliance on the military-industrial complex to sustain economic activity. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Recent Russian official statements in response to the proposed US-Ukraine mineral deal indicate that the Kremlin is trying to sabotage the deal through narratives targeting Ukrainian and American audiences. The Kremlin is claiming that this mineral deal does not benefit Ukraine while also claiming that Russia can make a better offer to the United States, indicating that Moscow sees the deal as harmful to its objectives. The Kremlin has a vested interest in preventing the United States and Ukraine from signing a mineral deal, as the deal will commit the United States to a long-term investment in Ukraine and Ukraine's sovereignty. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov is attempting to exploit discussions between the United States and the EU about the possible deployment of European peacekeeping forces to Ukraine as part of a future peace settlement in order to reinvigorate the Kremlin's demands for regime change in Ukraine. European leaders demonstrated their commitment to supporting Ukraine at a defense summit in London on March 2. Ukrainian forces recently advanced near Toretsk, and Russian forces recently advanced near Velika Novosilka. In President Zelensky's nightly address on Sunday, he spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, European unity for peace. Ukraine has secured strong backing from European nations, including the UK, EU, Norway, and Turkey. Leaders remain committed to ensuring that any peace agreement includes real security guarantees. Upcoming diplomatic efforts will focus on shaping a unified European stance. Secondly, US support and security commitments. Zelensky reaffirmed gratitude for American support, emphasizing its role in Ukraine's resilience. Security guarantees are seen as the key to ending the war, with Ukraine preparing to present its position to the US in upcoming discussions. Lastly, national strength and recognition. Zelensky praised Ukraine's unity and resilience, highlighting the importance of millions standing together to defend their country. He expressed pride in the nation's warriors and citizens, emphasizing their role in shaping history. In President Zelensky's nightly address, he spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, strengthening Ukraine's defense. Ukraine has secured new artillery contracts and prioritizes drone development. Additional air defense systems from Lithuania have arrived, reinforcing national security. Financial planning ensures stability through 2025, while military strategies focus on holding positions and creating conditions for diplomacy. Secondly, push for security guarantees. Zelensky emphasized the need for real security guarantees to prevent further Russian aggression, citing past failures that led to war. Ongoing discussions with European partners aim to establish a diplomatic and security framework for long-term peace. Lastly, diplomatic efforts with key allies. Talks with Baltic leaders focused on defense cooperation and the outcomes of the London summit. Ukraine continues to coordinate with European and American partners to accelerate diplomatic efforts and secure lasting peace. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.